like, share, subscribe. I did a video on Marjorie Taylor Greene's beef with President Donald Trump. And in that video, I stated that she would regret her move to go against Trump and MAGA. The regret is setting in. We wish you the best too. We don't have any hatred or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. We're just, the country's in a war. We're divided. We're divided as a party too. You know, there's a lot of Marjorie Taylor fans out there that is going to go, you know, with her. Marjorie Taylor Greene is probably going to go underground and be an opposer to President Donald Trump. That happened to a guy here in Arizona who was running for Senate, and President Donald Trump endorsed his opponent, and the guy was a billionaire. And President Donald Trump didn't endorse him. He was spending money here in Arizona, helping candidates like myself and others. And man, President Donald Trump didn't endorse him. And we were all shocked, and he became an opposer of President Donald Trump. He started supporting DeSantis for president, and it was a lot. I'm thinking that Marjorie Taylor Greene is probably going to be, you know, you're not going to see the last of her. This is not it. She's still going to be heavily involved in politics. I guarantee you. There's going to be a lot of money thrown at her to write books and to travel on CNN, MSNBC, all of the left-wing media to hurt President Donald Trump and anything he say or do. She's not going to disappear. She's not just going to go away. And the only reason she's stepping away from politics now is because President Donald Trump showed her that she cannot run for Senate. Her numbers are down in the House, and that she couldn't run for governor. She didn't have it. And President Donald Trump told her, you know, I can't endorse you. You know, but I don't hate her. I really want the Lord to bless her and you know, her to go in peace. But you know, I just feel in my spirit, you know, that she's gonna go into the deep. Acts chapter 1, like the verse 35 talks about how Judas went into his own place. That's really, really deep and profound. A lot of people don't understand that. There's only one entity in the Bible who had his own place in the underworld outside of God. God has his own place in heaven. And there is an entity called the king of the bottomless pit. He is the king over the locusts in there, and he has his own place. What was Peter telling us there in Acts chapter 1, verse 35 or something like that? So I'm not calling her Judas or anything like that, but she did, you know, pull out some knives and stab President Donald Trump. And she even tried to pull a move that was kind of like the left. You know, they talk about, I'm getting death threats now because he said this or said that. Well, it turns out that they called the police there in Macon, Georgia, and found out, you know, that there was no bomb threats, no death threats, nothing like that happened in that town, because, you know, it just didn't happen. So maybe sometimes, you know, people are getting exposed, or they expose themselves for who they are and what they are when trouble hits. All right, Marjorie Taylor, I said that I said that the regret is going to be heavy. The regret is going to be bad. And this is just the beginning of her regret. People love her. People over here on the right, we love our country. And I believe she loves the country too. But there could be some selfishness there involved in that. And so anybody, let me know what you think about it. Let me know which side you're on with Taylor. You stand with Marjorie Taylor. Listen, I don't wish her any harm or anything bad. I was really looking forward to meeting her. I think she did some great things for this country. I met her one time while I was in the same room with her when her and Matt Gaetz came here to Arizona. And I thought she was a pretty good speaker. I thought she did pretty good. But anyway, let me know what you think about this, and I'll see you on the next one.